name is DocHolly. Welcome to my channel, and I'm so excited for you to start this series, Yoga Fit and Flexible, where we're really going to focus on your legs, toning your legs and lifting your booty, but also getting the flexibility of a yoga and honestly what your body needs to really thrive and feel your best. So go and grab a larger dumbbell, minus 25 pounds, a medium-sized dumbbell, 10 pounds, and a yoga block. If you don't have any of that, you can still do this workout, and sign up for the guide below. There's a link in the comments so you can get it sent right to your inbox and follow along in real time so we can work out together. I'm so excited to do some yoga fitness with you. See you on the mat. Namaste. Hey, DocHolly here. Welcome to video 1 of Yoga Fit and Flexible. Today we're getting a booty burn, so grab the heavier dumbbell, hop into something you can move in, and get ready to feel the burn. Let's get moving. We're gonna start in child's pose, so head to the back of your mat, whatever child's pose you want. If you like, knees wide, toes together, and go ahead and crawl your way in. Before we get going, it's good to pause and drop into your body, simply letting go of your day or the day yesterday, so you can fully be here in this workout, in this yoga flow, and be fully aware of how you're feeling. Let's just take a moment to scan your body, and without judgment, just ask yourself, how do I feel? And what do I need from this workout? That way you have something you can continue coming back to center you when maybe the workout gets hard or your mind starts to wander. What do you need today? Getting into that yoga breath, inhale and exhale through the nose, drawing the breath a little bit slower and a little bit longer than your typical day-to-day breath, making the exhales just as long as the inhales. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Starting to make a more active child's pose, crawl the fingertips forward, strengthen through your hands, lifting the forearms off the floor. Push through your hands, look up, bring yourself into tabletop pose, onto your hands and your knees. Collect your inner belly, and then kick back with the right leg, starting to squeeze into your glute. Replace the right knee. Sit back towards a child's pose, but not quite all the way there, just sitting back onto your heels. Then we'll do the other side. Draw up into tabletop, left leg shoots out, squeeze your butt, mentally engage it. And we'll do 4 more per side, 5 total. Squeeze on the exhale, inhale to go back. Starting to use your breath really as a tool throughout this whole workout series. Coordinating breath to body movement, so you can really be your best teacher and get the most out of this workout. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good, now we're just going to stay on the right side. So there's a little more. Right leg goes back, return to just hovering that leg a little bit above the yoga mat, kick it back, return. Make sure that outer left glute stays wrapping in, core stays activated, and you're pressing evenly through your right and your left hand. If we really create our own resistance with these kind of movements, these body weight movements, they really do get hard. Using your intrinsic muscle activation, we have 5 more, stay with it. Motor control to the glutes, that mind-muscle connection for 2, 1, leave the right leg up, draw the right knee towards the right shoulder, flex the foot, and step to the right corner of your mat, lizard lunge. Hands are gonna come right inside your right knee, right foot rather, and then hop your left knee back. Inhale to find length, elongation through the torso. Exhale as you melt your hips towards the floor, like there's a magnet bringing those hips down and in towards the floor, finding your full hip depth. And it's good to move a little bit in your stretches, sway side to side. That way you get all the different muscle fibers, that deep release that we want. And even for more, take the right hand inside your right inner thigh, starting to press the thigh open, even opening into that right chest through the heart center. Inhale to lift. Exhale, take that right hand back down, coming into a plank pose. Let's fire it up. Tuck the left toes under, activate the left leg. Go into a three-legged plank. So the right leg goes back and hovers. I know that's not easy. And then kick back the right leg 15 times, little pulses, 15. It's booty burn, get it burning right at the start of this workout. 10, 9, use your core, micro tilt of the pelvis, elongate your tailbone. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back towards child's pose, breath in. And I should say this, you can always take child's pose. I don't really cue rest in this workout series, you'll find. So when you need a rest, take it. Going back up just how we started, draw yourself up into tabletop. This time the left leg goes back first. Sit your booty back. Right leg goes back first, or second. First or second. Words are hard. Starting to really get into the movement as you warm up the hands, strengthen through the fingertips. Remember that full awareness. It'll take you very far in yoga, really in everything you do. Good, now we'll just go to the left with those activated kickbacks. Draw in the lower belly, kick back, squeeze. And you're not arching your back ever. Low back stays flat. I could serve coffee on your back and it wouldn't spill. That's how flat you want it. And keeping the head and the neck nice and soft. Watch those hips, they're not rotating, so you can fully isolate the left glute. Good. We have 6 more, you can do it. 6, 5, 4, maybe count if that helps you breathe. For 3, you might get an extra one every now and then, that's all right. Draw the left knee to the left shoulder, flex the foot, big step out wide. If you need more space, I do, hop the right knee back. Inhale, elongate first, get that lizard lunge action. Spread the toes of the left foot, melt your hips down. Find that magnetizing action of bringing that pelvis towards the floor. Big inhale to reach your chest out. Exhale, breathe into your hips, release tension. For a little bit more, left hand inside the left knee, just to give it that twist. Back to that slow, deep breath. Shooting for maybe a 4-second inhale and a 4-second exhale. Good, one more breath here. And you know what's coming now? That 3-legged plank, booty kickback. So first get the plank hands, protract your shoulder blades kind of like a cat, tuck the right toes, activate the entire right leg, and shoot the left leg back. 3-legged plank, little kickbacks. Point the toes, squeeze the butt. Isolated movements. Only 10 more. You're only doing this once today. Let's do it right. For 7, you can do this. Let it burn, let it shake. 3, 2, 1, you are done. Take tabletop, 3 cat-cows. Inhale, drop the chest. Drop the ribs, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the back body, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, start to arch your back, look up. Exhale, tuck the chin, round, round, round. One more time, just waking up your spine, warming up into your body. Beautiful. First, downward facing dog. Curl those toes into the mat. Lift your hips up and back. And just like that first cup of coffee of the day, or like a big yawn into your body, take a moment to come onto the toes of one foot, drop the heel, pedaling out the feet to bend and straighten the legs. elongating the hamstrings, calves, all the way down the side body as you push the hips up and back. Strengthen and push the chest away from the mat. So you're never dumping down. We're active here. This next little part, you'll need the dumbbell kind of towards the front of your yoga mat. So mine's to the side. Let's hop it up. Re-enter your down dog. Look to the front of your mat between your hands. Come high onto the toes, bend the knees. Step, step outside your hands. Step, step, grab that dumbbell. Sit into an active squat. So it's not just dumping the hips down. You're active, you're squeezing your butt, your lower belly's engaged. Take that dumbbell like a goblet in the center of your chest. This is already hard. Drive up to standing. And now we're squatting it out. Let's do this booty burn together. 10. Sit back like you're sitting in a little chair behind you. Knees go direct over your second toe. Don't let them cave in ever. Keep the alignment. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, push yourself today. I'm doing it with you. Last one. Beautiful. Dumbbell comes down. Heel toe your feet back to the center as you stand. Inhale. Watch as your hands come together overhead. Exhale. Hands come down to heart center. Contract your core. Inhale. Lift the arms up. Sweep up. Gaze up. Exhale. Long spine. Forward fold. Ragdoll, grab opposite elbows. Simply sway side to side to release tension. Come back to your breath. I know I need to too. Hands release, inhale halfway up, flat back, our very first vinyasa. Step back towards plank. You can always lower to your knees for chaturanga or stay in that high plank, lower halfway. Flip the feet for upward facing dog or cobra. Lift the heart through, roll the shoulder blades down and back, and exhale all the way back, downward facing dog. Beautiful, pedal it out here. Sway into your hips. Inhale, sweep the right leg to the sky. Keep the hips square. Little stretch into the left leg. Keep pushing firmly with the hands. Come high onto the left toes. Look forward, exhale, knee to nose. Flex the foot, step in between your hands. Lowering the left knee. Hands come to the right. Take a moment to lengthen the tailbone. Draw the navel to your spine. Lower the hips. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Anjaneyasana. Exhale as the hands come back through heart center. Dumbbell needed again if you have one. Pull it on the inside of that right thigh for our crescent lunges. So I'll guide you there. Take the hands, the fingertips on either side of the right foot. Tuck the back toes, lift up. So now you're in that active lunge. Really making sure your legs are doing the work. You're pushing down in your right foot, you're squeezing the inner thighs, and the torso could just hover off that leg because of your core work. That way we can grab the dumbbell now and stand. And you're in your crescent position, and you're never glued. If you want to lengthen or widen your stance, go for it. Your feet should be on 2 tracks. Now we're gonna drop into crescent lunges 15 times. Lower the left knee down, double bent knee lunge, and then rise. You can place the other hand on your hip. Good. Nice and slow. You can see I'm not going that fast because time under tension. I want you to use the right muscles, load into the right glute, push through your right foot. Good. Inhale, exhale on effort for the last 10. Use that exhale to lift you up away from the floor. 7, 6, get that booty burn. 5, 4, I love it. 3, 2, and 1. Drop the dumbbell, push it to the side. Warrior 2. Swivel that left foot flat. Heel toe the right foot over. 1. Cartwheel that left arm back, that right arm forward. Drop into your warrior two. Make sure you're tucking the right sit bones underneath you. Micro pelvic tilt, little lower belly crunch. Firm into your feet like roots growing up and out of it. Reach out the right hand and the left hand. Relax your shoulders. Look ahead with purpose, with confidence. Reverse warrior, inhale. Left fingertips go gently back, opening the right side body. Keep the depth in the hips. Exhale, look forward, lengthen your body as far as you can reach, keeping that left hip open without a back bend. Right elbow comes in, left arm draws up and over, beautiful extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. You can even take a half bind with that left hand behind your low back to the inner right thigh. Exhale, extended side angle. Now we set it up. Now let's make it flowy, make this fun. Inhale and exhale a couple more times. I want you to have fun in these workouts, so make it yours. Crank some good music, get into it. Last one, hold the extended side angle. Open, open, open that left heart center. If you need a little more, take the right hand inside your right foot. And exhale, left hand cartwheels down, come onto the left toe mounds. Inhale that right arm to the sky, simple twist. Exhale, release the right hand. Vinyasa, step back through plank. Plank your chaturanga. Strong body, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. You have 3 breaths here to recuperate, refocus. Go back to your why behind signing up and showing up for this series. If you have that dumbbell, roll it to the other side so we can do the second side. Wouldn't want to leave you uneven. Good, inhale that left leg to the sky, keeping the hips square, strong into the lower belly. Come high onto the right tippy toes, lift a little more. Exhale, knee to nose, step between your hands. Lowering the right knee down, hands come directly to the knee. Taking a moment to square into your hips, and then drop them. We do that to protect the SI joint. There is a method behind all of these cues. And if some of them don't make sense, that's okay. Just do what you can. Listen to your body. You know best. It should feel good. Except when you're using the dumbbell, it should feel good in a way that burns. Inhale, lift your arms up and overhead. Open the heart center. Good, and exhale, take your hands on either side of that left foot. Get ready for the crescent lunge. So you're gonna tuck the back right toes, lift the knee, engage your navel to your spine all the way back to your bones. Take the dumbbell inside your left leg, become stable and strong, then lift up into your crescent lunge. Lengthen the tailbone, lift the heart center, ribs down. Good, now we're ready. Drop the back right knee, hovering above the floor, and rise. We want to focus on this front left leg and that glute really gathering to lift you up. So if you can, engage, squeeze it up. A lot of us are quad dominant and we forget to actually activate our glutes too. So I want you to do that, squeeze into the butt. At least think about it. If you're like, I don't know if I feel that, that's okay, just keep trying. It'll come. It's like learning your body. 5, 4, 3, and that's really what yoga is. Last 1, release the dumbbell, push it to the side. Turn that right foot flat. Cartwheel the right arm back, the left arm forward. Now you can see the flip side of the warrior two. Nice and pulled back left hip. It's like you plug it back instead of letting your back flail out. Tuck under, use your core muscles. Lengthen your arms as if they could cast shadows over your feet. Little chin tuck. Warrior two, reverse it. Inhale, travel back, stay low in the hips. Exhale, extended side angle, look forward. Look at your 2022 goals, reach for it. Set your left elbow inside. Right arm comes up and over, making that nice line of energy from fingertips to toes. Beautiful. Inhale, we flow. Reverse warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Make this practice yours. Have a little free time every now and then. You can always pause and play in the movements. You can add on 2 more times. Beautiful. Last one. We'll hold the extended side angle and take your depth. If you want a half bind, full bind, or take it a little deeper, go for it. Look to the floor, set the right hand there, come onto the toe mounds, hip space forward. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, vinyasa, your version of it. If you're going with me, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. You know what to do. Feel into it, release tension in the head and in the neck. If you've got that dumbbell, back to the left side. Yes, we've got a little bit more, but you can do it. This is when it gets hard, this last flow. But this is when you know how strong you are, because your mind can get you through this. Believe you can do it. If you believe you can, I believe you can. Inhale the right leg to the sky. Exhale, this time we're gonna step right between our hands for that lunge. Grab the dumbbell, use your core to lift. Whoop, if you wobble like I did, we're all human, that's a good thing. That means you're learning. Squeeze your inner thighs. We're doing a full lunge this time. So push down the right foot to come all the way up to standing. Step all the way back with the left foot. Push yourself back up. 8 more, 10 total. 3. Beautiful. 4. Think of using more the right foot to push instead of the left foot. That's just kind of guidance. 4 to go for 4. Keep your posture beautiful. 3, 2, last one, stop and standing. Drop the dumbbell, whoop. Warrior 3. So we're gonna stay on that right foot, onto the left toe mounds, hinge forward, close your core, tuck your ribs down, fly those arms out to the side, and then just push that left leg back. Warrior 3. Maybe starting to straighten into that right leg. Find a dristi. Point the left pinky toes to the floor. If you fall, come right back into it. Inhale to rise. This is where it gets tricky. I'm gonna push my dumbbell aside again. We're gonna pistol squat all the way to the floor. If you are not pistol squatting yet, do what you can, then climb onto your back. So the left leg's gonna kick forward and hover. Start to hinge the hips back and lean the torso forward. You can reach your arms out to counterbalance, lower all the way to the floor, sit back, and lower to your back. It's not easy at all, and it took me a lot of work to get there. Hug your shoulder blades midline. Keep your left leg straight, leg pointed, arms by your side. The right foot is in a bridge position. We're gonna do a single leg bridge. So you should almost be able to graze it with your fingertips. Push down on the right foot to lift your hips up. Squeeze that booty. Make sure your hips are level. Don't let them sink in. Lower down. Good, we're gonna do 10. 10, 9, slow is better than fast. 8, do it right, not fast. 7, 6, good. 5, 4, this is when it really starts to burn. Push it. 2, and 1. Good, I'll also show you a challenging way to get up. Either way, make it into standing. If you're ready, you're going to kick that leg, left leg back through you, thread it behind you, and push through your right foot. So what that looks like, work your way up, thread the left leg behind you. Words are hard in that. You sometimes just need to see it. Drop the left knee. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Open your heart center. Exhale, vinyasa. Almost there, yogi. We got this. Now we have to do the other side. Or I should say, we get to do the other side. Take a breath. Clear it out, open the mouth, sigh it out. If you need child's pose, I don't blame you. Anytime we're you're moving this dumbbell around, make sure you're careful about it. So if it's far away, you can get down onto your hands and your knees and draw it over to the right side. Good. Back in downward facing dog. Let's get it. Left leg, inhale to the sky. Exhale, draw it forward, knee to nose, stepping right between your hands, directly into that crescent lunge position. Squeeze your inner thighs, push the left big toe and all four corners of the feet down. Squeeze and lift. Finding your lunge position. Engage your lower belly. Push through the left foot, this time 10 lunges on this side. For 10 full lunges. Left foot does the work. Good. 8, make sure you're taking that big step. Push yourself a little bit. Pretend like I'm there with you. For 5, this is as close as we can get right now. If you lose balance, refocus, find a focal point in front of you. 2 more. For 2, and 1. Perfect. Drop the dumbbell, carefully squat into it. Come onto the right toe mounds, hinge forward. Taking hands in prayer or airplane them. We're just gonna hover that right foot and kick it back towards a warrior 3. Starting to internally rotate that back right thigh, straighten into the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, rise. Kick the right leg in front of you if you're pistoling. Arms in front. Sit back, lean forward, all the way to the floor. Now you're all the way onto your back carefully. Or make your way here with the left foot flat, right foot engaged, right thigh engaged, as straight as you can. Make sure you're really relaxed in the upper body. I always hug my shoulder blades midline, reconnect my ribs down, and we lift. Push through your left foot to drive up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, almost there. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did almost all the hard work. Let's do a quick pistol, not a pistol again. Don't worry, pigeon pose on each side. So if you want to roll all the way up, gain some momentum, push through your left foot, kick the right leg back behind you. You can use your hands, drop the right knee, inhale, lift your arms up. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, take the hands down. You can take a vinyasa or go straight back to down dog. Al vinyasa, why not? It's the last one. Let's open up our hips now, get that flexibility of a yogi. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Then take the outer blade of your right foot behind your left wrist. Slowly lower your hips. Look back. Scoot and elongate the left leg nice and long. Fingertips under the shoulders. Square your body forward. Engage your inner thighs. Lift your chest up. And exhale, come onto your hands for 5 breaths. We're here just a brief moment. If you ever need longer to stretch, take it. Prioritize yourself. If you know you need a longer stretch, you're more than welcome to go there. Keep squeezing the inner thighs together. Slowing the breath back down. One more big breath in. Easy breath out. Slowly push through your hands again. Bring them under your shoulders. Tuck the left toes under. Lift the kneecap. Thread the right leg up and back. 3-legged dog. If you want to bend the knee and open the hip a little bit or circle it around, do so. And then we'll do the other side. Full downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rise to the sky. Exhale, strong knee to nose. Take the outer blade of your left foot behind your right wrist. Lower down. Look and elongate the right leg. Square your body forward. Squeeze the inner thighs. Inhale for a little lift of your heart. Exhale, take whatever version. If you need props too, you can go onto a pillow or yoga blocks, be on your elbows, or create that little pillow for your head for the last 5 breaths. Starting to really really slow down and let everything we did simmer into your body as it integrates. Calming the nervous system down. Allowing your body to relax. Your intentions of relaxing are very powerful, so just asking yourself to relax is perfect. One more breath here. Easy release. Inhale back to those hands. Power up the right toes. Lift the kneecap. Use that pressure from your hands to lift that left leg up. Maybe open it. If you like to circle your leg or flip your dog, go for it. And that's it. If you have time to Savasana, I always recommend and encourage that. We really need time to be still as well. But hey, it's been 30 minutes, so that's it for us today. Thank you so much for being here. And I know showing up is the hardest part. So if you showed up today, moved a little bit, maybe you stayed in child's pose for most of it, and that's okay. I'm so happy that you made time to be here, and I'm grateful for you. Can't wait to see you for video 2. See you then. Namaste. Thank you.